What's up, everybody? Portrait Coins here, and I'm getting ready to send some stuff into PCGS. I have this stuff here because that's my name, my address, and all that, blah, blah, blah. I am sending, this date's wrong because I did it a while ago, I gotta fix that. But a multi-struck late stage die rotation, and that is this coin. I have showed this before. I found this in a box from the bank while coin roll hunting. And if you can see, this 1964 right here is also right up here, because I believe the way it works is it was stuck on the anvil, and when the die punch kept coming down and stomping it, it was like punch, 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 punch. It was rotating, so it kept getting different obverse strikes. And then over here, you can see Liberty, and then also Liberty stamped a couple times up above it. So this whole thing was rotating while in the chamber. And then also, you can see the silhouette, this part right there on his jacket is also right there, and then goes up, and then comes up around here, around his head, and then his silhouette comes back down right there. And In God We Trust, all up in here. It's pretty unreadable because it was just stamped multiple times over and over and kind of got smudged. But the word Liberty, it's pretty obvious. It was stamped quite a few times. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, and that's just under regular phone viewing. Unfortunately, it does have something on his head right here, right there, but I can't do nothing about that. I found it coin roll hunting. Alright, fresh box of nickels. Let's hope we get some good ones. Oh, I thought that was Old Buffalo for a second. Just saw it at the corner of my eye. Nope, newbies. Alright, a couple rolls in, and I got something I usually don't get. I think I've only gotten 1 or 2 of them, but it's an actual proof. Not just a San Francisco mark, but a proof. 1977. Pretty neat. So this definitely came from a mint set. Too bad nickels aren't silver, huh? Guys, you are not going to believe this. Alright, so I got my piles going. Check this out. My very first ever V-nickel. It's a 1905. It's got crazy color to it. The details, the stars are nice, but her face, there's almost like another mark on her face from something else. Look at that. A little worn, but still. Very first V-nickel ever. Yeah, there was something else on that. You can see like a ring right there. Almost like there was a coin on top of it for a long time. 1905. That's awesome. Alright, everybody, so I got a lot of things to show you, but this one really stands out. Check this out. It's a 1938, and look at the condition on that. I mean, it's, like I said, my camera shows every little imperfection, but look, there's some stairs on there. It's just, that's a beautiful coin from 1938. Alright, same roll as that 1938 beautiful coin. We got some silver. 1945, Philadelphia. This box has been turning out, or it's turning out to be awesome. I got silver, a proof, a V-nickel. And there's still another half of the box. It's amazing. Alright guys, I am on my last roll, and check this out. This is another first. It's a 2004 San Francisco proof. Check that bad boy out. It's a little dinged up, but again, this came out of a mint set. Pretty neat. couple first today. What's up, everybody? Here I am with the wrap-up, and I'm usually over there, but because of the lighting situation, I just tried filming and it's just like impossible. So anyway, over here we have 1938, and this is in very, very good condition. You can even see some of the steps. And also this 1939 is in pretty good condition, but the steps aren't there. And then we have the 1940s. We got 4 of them, and they are all Philadelphia. Then we have the 1946 Philadelphia. 1947, there's 2 of them. 1 Denver, 1 Philly. 2 1949s. 1 Denver, 1 Philly. And then we have a 1951 San Francisco. 2 1952s, both Philly. 2 1954s, a Denver and a Philly. A 1955 Denver, and the Denver, or 1955s, I have a separate tube of because they are low mintage. I believe the Philadelphia is 74 million and Philadelphia is 170 million, something like that. But the 1955 is lower mintage compared to most of the other nickels. I might have had the Denver, Philly mixed up, but one of them is low mintage, 74 million, so lower. 3, 4 1957s, and 3 Denvers. Never mind, 4 Denvers. And then I got a lot of these toned coins, as you'll see. The 1958, and here's another one, and they are both Denvers. Here's another toned, weird-looking coin, and there are 4 of these 1959s. Again, that one right there is in very good condition. And the mint marks are Denver, 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 and Denver. That one right there is in pretty good condition. And I don't really collect too many 60s. I'll end up putting like that one back, but I don't know, I threw a lot of them back already. I don't know why I kept these, but 2 Denvers for 1964. This 61's in nice condition, so I kept these 2 nicer ones. They're both Denver. 1962, Denver, and then 2 1963s. So actually I meant these are 1960s, not 1964s. And then 3 1963s. And we got Denver, Denver, and Denver. And another toned one. And that toned one matches this one, which is my first ever V-nickel, 1905. So you can see there's quite a few toned ones in here. All pretty much, some people are like, oh, there's no way you'd never get that in a box, but I don't know if maybe that proves it a little bit, that they're all kind of weirdishly toned. That might help the situation out, but nonetheless, I got it in a box, so I know it. But very exciting, never got one of them. And I also have some San Franciscos that I pull to the side, and they're always 68, 69, and 70, almost always. So you got a 68 San Francisco, which actually, that might be a repunched mint mark. I'm going to have to look into that. A 69, 69, 69, 69, 70, and 2 more 70s. I always find these in pretty much the same date. No idea why. And then these are just the boat. I wanted to get 1 tube of these, and I needed a couple to top it off, so I'm done with that. I got the 2 2009s, and they're in okay condition. Not the best, definitely not the worst. And for this, I got a buffalo, and I thought it was a spear buffalo for a second. I don't know if you guys, how well you're going to be able to see that. but there's a gouge going down right where the speared buffalo is from the die clash. But I looked into it and it's not. It's just a mark. So I put that back. And we got the one silver, 1945 Philadelphia. And also something I've only got one time, but an actual San Francisco proof. And I did find one of these. It was more beat up than this, and it was a while back. But 1977 proof. And then this, for the newer ones, I've never found one of these. This is also a proof. United States of America, Lewis and Clark. And it is the 2004 San Francisco. So a very, very good box, very diverse. I was very happy with it. I'm going to be going over these with the Jewelers Loop, and if I find anything, I will let you guys know. If not, they will be getting put into their rightful spots, and that will be a wrap for the nickels. Alright guys, here we have, looks like they're upside down, 2014 S Mint Mark, 61, 62, 63, 2016 Buffaloes, this is 2005s obviously, Handshake Buffalo, these are actual Buffalo nickels. Another S Mint Mark, 50, 51, 52, 53, so on and so forth. And these are all filled with the nicest of coins. So we'll go ahead and add these. I only wanted one tube of 2017 and one tube of 2013. I think there's one tube of 2014 in here somewhere. There's 15, 16, maybe there's no 214. But, yep, there's 2014, 2017, another 2016. But for the most part, I only have one of each years, and then I go into the tubes. So, yep, this thing's almost filled. It's pretty heavy, too. Alright, guys, well, there you have it. That was an amazing box of nickels. It was, I'd have to say, by far closest to the best box I've gotten. The two Buffaloes, that was a good box. I still have only got one silver in a box. Same with dimes and quarters. I've only ever gotten one silver. Half dollars, completely different. But a very diverse box, so I was very happy with that. A ton of different finds, a bunch of different firsts. My first V-nickel, newer proof, just a ton of stuff. So very happy. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Alright, everybody have a good week.